What's up, guys? This is Afrobeat Blog, Mr. West. I got Adam's Link, Jongelu Entertainment. This is like a reunion right now. So we got a lot of issues we need to discuss about, ranging from Rema leaving Amazing Records.
A reunion.
Rema leaving Maven Records is an issue right now, and also Davido getting married June 25 is a particular topic that a lot of people are talking about on social media right now. So before we start talking about that, I want you guys to introduce yourself.
You've already introduced us.
Make una still try first.
Your own people, your own viewers don't need us to introduce.
Okay, no shaking, Sha. Okay, no shaking, Sha. Let's talk about some issues trending. We have Rema leaving Maven Records. Some people are citing issues. According to report, they said Rema left Maven Records because he bought his contract. He was supposed to stay on Maven Records for 15 years. So he decided to terminate it by buying off his contract, deleted every post from his social media account and everything. Don't want to promote Maven Record or Jazzy World. So what is your own take? What do you understand about that?
First, sorry, let me come into here. John Gello. Firstly, who they sign 15 years record?
That is it.
That is slave record. In fact, Rema can go to court and win the case. Who signed 15 years record? It's a slave deal. I don't believe it's actually 15 years though. Okay. Me, I don't believe say na 15 years. I feel it's a rumor.
Yes.
But if you check the years Rema has spent in Mavi, it don't go like 6 years, abi?
Yeah.
5 years, 6 years.
It's
I think it's about time. I think it was Josie stroke Mavi.
It's a partnership.
So the Josie one is already out of the way. No more Josie again. Now it's not Marvin. I think he had an exclusive deal with Marvin.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's out of Marvin yet. But I know he has deleted all his posts too. He don't delete everything for there. But the way I see him, just maybe. I don't think it's 15 years. Because
that is the rumor. That is the rumor.
If it's 15 years, Don Jazzy and the priest are the most wicked human beings on this land. That's if they ask Rema. I don't know if they give Rema a drink for him to say 15 years deal. How is that even possible? The highest deal so far a artist should sign is 5. If it's not more than 5,
like 6 years.
Yes, that's why maybe they have an exclusive deal. I don't think it's 15 years.
Like you said now, deal is supposed to be like after 5 years you review. After 5 years, you are supposed to review your deal either to continue or
not to continue.
Because when a deal does not give you that, because what they are citing about Rema is they said Rema the deal didn't allow Rema, that is according to him, didn't allow him to express his creativity. You understand? He was over controlled. If you want to do this, the Don Jazzy go say make you not do them, all those kind of things. So he felt that let me just buy myself off this deal and then start expressing myself. So what future do you expect Rema to have
now? Before anybody leave your guy, you're supposed to get ground. You understand? Rema is a big star. He's truly a big star that can flourish anywhere, no matter what. You can see that in him. He's already one of the biggest superstars in Maven Records.
I call that big
he's like one of the biggest. So for me, he's going to flourish. And if you see now the way he's acting, we want to try to bring out one crazy style. You understand?
Yeah.
The way they dress, the way they behave nowadays. Because it be like say he pass through the rebate of Rema. You understand? I can't wait to hear his next material, but I don't want the material to be associated with Marvin. A child must grow. A child must grow. And thank God, Marvin is not that a record that has a global impact, even that has a strong hold in all those companies, music companies out there, like Americans. If you're out of a deal, you understand, you still need the record label. Because the record label are the one that owns all those venues that perform. They're the one that even owns those streaming platforms. You You understand? You still need a record label that will still eat at least more money, a little money from you, so that you can flourish well. So, and Rema need a record abroad. So
You
he's
need a
going to
record label.
sign
You need a
a
distribution.
yes.
Listen,
So
company.
it's definitely going to move from Marvin and go to another record. But just that instead of the, let me say, from his own music catalog, Rema is from the 100% music catalog. Let me say outside the distribution company are receiving like 30%. Mervin will take 70%. Then Mervin will not take out of that 70%. I might able to take up to 20-40%. Then they will give Rema 40%. Just that now the whole 70% will be his. Understand? Yeah. But there are still some independent artists that do not want any distribution company. They don't want any promotion at all. They just release. When they release that, they just hope on people streaming it, fans streaming it, and who knows. But it's not, they don't really go that big as having a real record label that already has a connection. But
well, you say something. I've listened to you and I buy into some things you say. Okay, you say something about a child will grow. I've heard from you and I buy into some things you said. But to my own perspective, come on now, a child growing doesn't mean the child has to, remove the family's name from his name. You know, from what Rema did, whether I like it or not, Mavin's record and Johnson record brought him up, gave him the platform he is on right now. So for me, it doesn't make sense deleting everything about Mavin or about Johnson. Fine. Talking about the deal was too long, 15 years. Though, from what he said, is just a rumor. But man, come on now. Deleting everything about Mavin's record, about Jones's record, to me, that is not logical. And mind you, talking about record labels, we have the likes of Nicki Minaj. We have people like, Drake. They were, under Young Money. Believe it or not, they are still slightly under Young Money, which is a branch of Cash Money. So, even if...
That's why I give you...
Even if... Excuse me now, let me land. I didn't interrupt you, so calm down, okay? Calm down. calm down. So, no matter what, he shouldn't have deleted everything about Mavin. He came out from Mavin and Johnson, whether you like it or not. And mind you, talking about independent artists, about 80% of them, they don't make it after going independent. Don Jazzy has invested a lot in learning this.
According to Don Jazzy, he said he invested $2 billion on Rema.
You understand? He has invested a lot in Rema. Not just Rema, in his career.
You know how much Rema don't give Don Jazzy.
That is where
that is where I'm not saying leaving the record label is a crime, but I mean
Mavin earned a lot
everything about Mavin, about Jonesy. It doesn't make sense. You understand? To me, you understand? Logically, it doesn't make sense. He would have still, been a part of Mavin and Jonesy record. It can happen. People do it. I've mentioned the likes of Drake, the likes of Nicki Minaj. He can do it.
You talk about family. You forgot something.
Okay, forgot what?
That business. You have to remove family from business.
Yes,
no.
There is no love. There's no. I know there is.
You can't just remove family completely from your business.
Okay, Jongelo, see what I understand.
You can't remove family completely.
Have you ever seen
somebody
signing a 15 years deal before?
That is what I said. That
Jongelo.
Wait, I said some things you said that I key into it. Like that 15 years deal is like 15 years of slavery. There's this movie I saw, 12 years a slave, but this one is like 15 years. You understand? It doesn't make sense. But Rema removing everything about Jonesy, about maybe...
Okay, Jongelo, let me...
He has paid a lot of money for them.
Wait, Jongelo, let me start from that.
Okay.
Rema deleting everything about Mavin Record, Jonesy Ward, and the rest. See, we are saying that Rema actually bought himself out of this deal. Do you know whether Mavin Record is still keeping the masters of Rema?
Of course.
So Rema's decision now is not to promote his old arts. So to start from a clean sheet, you understand? And another thing, Don Jazzy like invested 2 billion on Rema, but Rema made more than 20 billion for these people. You understand? So let us look at it. It's just a deal. Rema, you sign me off, you sign me for your platform, me I make money for your platform. You understand? So now just business deal and all
The
those things.
question again is that, do you think Rema would have made that amount if he was a solo artist? If he had maybe signed himself,
Rema
or
won't.
put a record.
Rema may not make
Don
that.
Jazzy invested a lot in him.
No, I
Don
know.
Jazzy has been in this game for
I'm not
decades.
doubting whether
I've been in
Don
this game for decades. I remember from what he said, he left his marriage because of this game. Come on, man.
Okay.
Let us look at it from two perspectives, not just on Rema.
Let's start looking at it from this.
Yeah.
Few weeks before Rema moved away from Maven Record and all these things, Rema was already ranting on Twitter. Nobody knows who he was talking about. That some record label they need to do better.
Not just Rema.
Stop cloning me and all those
issues.
No, he said he accused some people of cloning him. You understand? That is, they want to produce artists that will replace him. You understand? So he's already having issues with all those people, talking about some people sending email to his brand and claiming that they are Rema and all those kind of things. He said all those things. So that means the issue here now, you are saying that, okay, Rema wouldn't have blown if he didn't sign to Maven Record. But Maven Record for not make money, what they make for Rema now. This calm down now. They for not even make the money.
Because this guy has invested in the knowledge of learning how to produce, how to guide upcoming artists. He has done that for decades. He has been in this game. Come on now. This guy has produced the likes of The Bunch.
Okay,
many of them.
That means he's
More than
deserving.
10.
That means it's deserving for somebody.
The name should be there. The family name should be there. That is what I am still insisting on.
Mevin. Okay,
yes,
he's
you would have left it.
Okay, is Rema a part of shares of Mevin?
Yes, is he a part owner of Maven?
Maybe for it. Meanwhile, other people are making money from him.
How do you know?
Okay, remember that.
Okay, shareholder. How do you know he is not a shareholder?
Two people get. They sold them maybe recently.
See now where the over control will start. They sold their major stakes of Maven to Universal Music Group.
Yes.
That means
I'm aware of.
That means Rema has 3 persons controlling him now: Jazzy World, Maven Record, and Universal Music Group. That means he cannot express his creativity.
That he is still making.
Not making money. No, what Rema is interested in is allow me to express my creativity. You understand? I will make the money for you, but I still do the things what they do.
I don't know what Rema has in mind that is different from what he's been doing right now. What else?
What else?
Yes.
See, there's something inside that, okay, you want to do this, you want to... Do you know that most of the record label, they look at your lyrics, after recording song, they listen to it and say, remove this thing.
Rema's lyrics. Rema's lyrics are funny.
You understand? So now...
That is why I am asking. Is there something else he wants to do that is deeper than what he's doing already?
Yes.
Like, you do not understand the music.
Entertaining us. Where I wouldn't doubt. I'm not.
There are so many.
I am not into
okay, let me give you the background of Rema. That is why you see that Rema at 23 is more mature than some people at 40 something.
No doubt about that.
Okay, you know how Rema's dad died. That is Justice Ikubo. He died and he was buried. After a few years or so, Rema's elder brother that was schooling in University of Ibadan died. Rema became the father of the house at age 16.
Okay.
He was already feeding his mom, doing a lot of paying bills at age 16. So those things, that is why if you listen to Rema's lyrics, you understand that this guy is sounding above his age.
Sorry. What was he doing at age 16?
He was
hustling.
Excuse me now. No. We are having a discussion here. Come on, man. Calm down. You're having a discussion. What was he doing?
He was hustling
under Maven's.
No. At 16, he was not signed. He bought his mother a car at 17. He was not signed to Maven Record. He was in Ghana then. Okay. Rema was in Ghana
the truth
at that time.
I don't know much about Rema's, story, or do I say lifestyle.
So one thing you need to understand
because
that
right now you say he's 23.
yeah.
Okay.
So one thing you need to understand that if
That
you
means, sorry, he was signed at the age of
about
18,
17,
19.
18 or so.
Okay.
So when you listen to Rema, you will understand that this guy is sounding above his age, and this guy, that means he has a lot in store for us. He's a matured mind at he's a matured man at heart. You understand? He has a lot to express. But maybe record go they look at saying a small picking, all those kinds. You understand? So they will exercise a level of control.
My brother,
That is what he needs to
there.
live.
There are plenty.
Okay. You brought
I know
issue.
Rema is doing very
Okay,
well.
you brought issue of
understand? I know
Arasta.
I know Rema is doing very well, but I mean deleting your parents' name from your name, that is the only issue I'm having with.
Okay, you brought out Arasta.
Yeah.
Arasta for me
Yeah.
is into a slave deal.
How many years? Or why do you say she's into a slave deal?
Now Universal Music Group, they bought major stakes from
Mavis,
Maven Record. That makes them automatically major decision makers
yeah.
for that particular decision. Have you listened to the trend? Have you watched the trend of Arasta? The tours she's going to, how she dresses nowadays. She has even upped it from where she started. Now she's even going naked.
Almost naked.
Yes, almost
Not
naked.
There's a difference between being naked.
No,
and almost
okay, almost naked. You understand? At age 21.
Okay.
At age 21. Do you think Arasta's mom is happy the way Arasta is dressing? But she needs to take it like that because now there money they come from. You understand? It's not that she, on a normal day, if to say she be Adeleke, she not go allow, you understand? She not go allow that thing happen. But she needs to take it. So let me tell you what slave deal is. Recently, a person of Tyler denied being a colored person. But if she wants to take Grammy Award, she will say she is a colored person.
Tyler from SA, right?
Yes. At an interview. So that is the kind of what deals do to you. So Rema is looking for a way, just like Burna Boy. I go fit still dey make decision. Burna Boy go fit tell you say I not go perform if you now are not smoking. But you understand? So that is what Rema is looking for. That was Wizkid has gotten. That was is what Davido has gotten. Level of at least I go fit still exercise my own. I'll fit still do anyhow on my own. That is what Rema is looking for. Not somebody that will control you, control everything
what
about
I'm
you.
saying is that mind you, the band has his own record label. He was under Mohits.
Yeah.
They were a group. Yeah, they formed a group calling it Mohits. And mind you, right now the band is still flowing very well with Don Jazzy. You understand? They're still doing very well. And there's this other guy. What's his name again? That just left. Maybe it's Recono.
Ricardo Banks.
Yes, Ricardo Banks. He was interviewed, recently. According to him, he said that he is still mildly under. Not that he's still under that. Whenever he, produces a song, he'll send it to Don Jazzy. You understand? We know he's independent right now. He's not under Mavis or under Mohits. Though Mohits is gone. So what I'm saying is that at least, even if Rema should decide to go on his own, I don't think he should have any issue with Don Jazzy. Though I don't know what transpired indoors between.
We are talking from the surface.
Yeah, we are talking from the surface. So I don't know what transpired between them. So for me, I feel even if Rema should decide to go on his own, there are some things he might need, expert opinions from, and maybe call on Don Jazzy, just as Ricardo Banks said he is doing that. Most time, even when he produces a song and does everything, he send it to Don Jazzy to okay, listen to this. What do you think about it? I don't understand, because from what Rema did right now, it's like he wants to completely exclude himself from Mavis. You understand? That is where I am. Everything about it.
So does Mavis have any right over?
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Okay. You want to just do it.
Yeah,
from
even if it's okay. Let us phrase it this way. It's like you are dating a girl now. You guys break up. Once the girl fits, cause it's a guy. How far? I beg. I need urgent 2K. You understand the drill? Guy, I need other. It's okay. This one of my friend. We don't.
Me, I don't understand that kind of thing. I don't do that.
Yeah.
If I cut relationship, it's cut forever.
It's gone. Guy, no.
I do not want to.
We are all human beings now.
No, this issue of Rema is a sensitive issue because when you look at it, a lot of people that would say, Don Jazzy, he helped Rema and all those things, but they forgot that Don Jazzy became richer through Rema. You understand? Because this song, Calm Down and the Calm Down remix, is the only Nigerian song that has hit a billion stream on YouTube. Yeah. You understand? So that means that song had a deep impact. You understand?
My okay, brother, now me. This is you guys are saying. Sometimes you have to look at it from different perspective, from different point of view. It's just like you became an astronaut now, or you became the president of the country without respecting your primary school teacher. That is how I look at all this. Because this is now this your primary teacher. This is now just the primary school started. Whether he did it or not, he started from scratch. You understand? I taught you how to do this, how to be a good guy, how to iron your uniform. And at the end of the day, you are now the president of the country. And now
how many people are you reaching out to?
Telling us this other person, come on. Everybody has, everybody planted something. Whether we like it or not, Don Jazzy has planted a lot in.
How many people did they reach out to for your primary school?
I still get friends now. Yes.
The teachers.
So they don't die.
That is what we go talk we say one thing is that when you are signed to a record deal, many of these record many of these artists, they sign record deals as a result of desperation. Some people go see the terms and conditions. Some people don't need to consult lawyer. They go just sign because they are desperate to sign. Now, when they make money now, they go realize.
Because the truth of the matter will be say nobody they read terms and conditions. We know that you go buy car, you need to read terms and condition. Now, when the car begins to say, why this car need to behave like that other car?
You cannot compare it to a record.
It's almost the same thing. Okay, no, we are talking about reading terms and conditions. Now, you say Rema was, desperate. To me, I felt Rema had this faith and believe that if I sign to Mavis record, they'll take me to where I want to be.
And they have taken him to. He need to be a man of his own.
He need to start his own.
Yeah, they took it to where.
So one thing you need to understand is that
you have always dreamt of that. Move to your vision.
Okay, no shaking.
We'll talk another one.
Okay, let's forget about that.